Okay folks, here we are at Weanamatta National Park, Regional Park. Me and Bluey in the bush, and Kate Mancusi on the Cumberland. And we're just having a look at this new parklands at the newest Western Sydney National Park, mate. It's huge, it's awesome, it is just tops, eh? So we're out here having a look at that, so no doubt you'll show some footage from that as well today.
And this reserve is right next to the National Park.
Yeah, so we're hoping they're going to link it all up into one big national park, turn this regional park into a national park with a big overpass. Be perfect, Bluey, eh?
Oh, if everyone gets on board, they'll have to do it.
So come join us. We're gonna fight and try to get this done so it's one huge big national park out in the west. So come on folks, let's get out on the walk today, see what we can find on the next stop at Weanamatta National Park, mate.
Love it. Love it.
Let's go. We love it, mate.
Hey, and you've got to go to the expo on the 26th of March. You have to go.
Yeah, you've got to go. All right, 26th of March, this Sunday, mate. All right, 30 Herbert Street, Cambridge Park, mate. Get wrapped in reptiles. Get out there, get into it, mate. Get wrapped in reptiles. Just nothing better, folks.
Get stuffed in reptiles.
Get stuffed. Mate, get wrapped in reptiles, not stuffed, okay, folks? Okay, folks, welcome to Western Sydney's newest national park, mate. Just a rip of this place, and just ignore the chicken wire fence and that. It's a bit budget, that, I've got to say. Me and Bluey, we've got to say, yeah, it's not exactly the best fencing that you'd ever seen, but it's a large land just set aside where they're gonna re-release animals out here that we haven't had for so long, it's not funny. Even some animals that we haven't had here before, so that should be great. Me and Bluey just coming out here to have a look at the progress and that out at Sydney, Western Sydney's newest national park on the next stop, folks. So yeah, next stop today on the Friday, me and Bluey just having a look out here.
It's got electric fencing.
Yeah, so you've got electric fencing, and they've got overhang on the top to keep all the critters in, so they stay in as much as possible, and it's all pegged down and overhung onto the ground. So we'll see how it goes, but anyway, let's get out, find out what we've got on the next stop, folks.
So here's the new national park. So they've cleared all the trees where the fence is, so obviously so the trees don't fall on the fence, and they've mulched it and put it on the side so they can just drive around the fence line, see if there's any damage to the fence. And on the other side they got a big drainage gutter on the other side of this fence with a bit of a mound on the other side. So there some of the trees they cut just for the safety of the fence, because they're going to let in some endangered wildlife to bring back what we've lost in Western Sydney, some breeding programs and re-releasing, maybe tiger quolls, who knows what they're going to release back.
Yeah, beautiful. Here we are out at Weanamatta National Park, or Regional Park, and we've got these beautiful grevillea all lining along the side of the road here. Just magic. Out here with Bluey in the bush on the next stop, and we're just having a look round.
I can just hear the cicadas starting.
That's it.
There were some spotted pardalotes making their little calls.
Oh cool, they'd be nice to catch on camera too, Bluey, eh? Just magic. Yeah, beautiful part of the world down at Weanamatta Regional Park down at Weanamatta. The old mate Bluey. There we are on the next stop. Seeing what we got down here. There's magic on the next stop. Weanamatta Regional Park. Looking beautiful down this place. Beautiful eastern water dragon down at Weanamatta Regional Park. Lovely little fella. Not much sun out, but he's just out getting what rays he can. Lying beside the water. A beautiful animal. Stay under the water for 45 minutes to an hour and a half. With that skin, they can absorb the oxygen through the skin when they're underwater. It's just magnificent. So yeah, top day out here on the Friday. On the next stop with Bluey and Keezy, having an absolute ball, mate. Wow, man. Oh, there we have it. Weanamatta, little garden skink, just out there, getting what's left of the sun for the day. And yeah, it looks like he's there having a bit of a bask in what's left of the sun. A beautiful next stop out here on the Cumberland. Little garden skink. As important as the biggest reptile, this guy. Just beautiful. Next stop, who knows what. Next stop out at Weanamatta. Looks like a beautiful Cumberland brown butterfly here. Me and Bluey just doing a bit of a walk along here and exploring some of Weanamatta. And it's been a top day out here, people, so if you want a good walk out somewhere, Weanamatta's a great place at the regional park here. And yeah, we were just having a look at that new park, the actual national park in Western Sydney, the newest national park, so that's great out here. And we'll just zoom back from this butterfly and you'll see there's old Bluey just up a bit further. And yeah, we're just wandering through the bush, having a bit of a look. And what do we got down here? Ah, beautiful, look at this fella. That's magic, there he is. Cumberland, beautiful. There's some better footage of that Cumberland brown butterfly. That's just magic, absolutely beautiful butterfly out on the Cumberland. And whoops, oh, she's disappeared. Done the famous disappearing act. So yeah, there's a bit more of that butterfly. We'll just zoom back for a bit. Just have a bit of a look out amongst this gorgeous Cumberland out here. That's just spectacular, folks. Those little grevillea, paper barks, the iron barks, the melaleucas, and just magic. The acacias, the longifolias, magic out here at Weanamatta. Walking through the bush here on the next stop. And, a couple of big kangaroos just come through here. Don't think we'll see them now. I think they've taken off now. Yeah. Actually just heard them down here. Great walk out here at Weanamatta. I'm just hoping the camera can stay steady enough since I don't think I've got too much of a limp actually, isn't too bad. Yeah, just walking along. It's a beautiful park, Weanamatta, and it's littered with these gorgeous rare grevilleas here. And we've seen a few animals here. Just seen a couple of eastern grey kangaroos come through this section, so followed them, but they took off in too much of a hurry, so hopefully we might be able to catch up with some more eastern greys. And they've got emus down here too, so just a great place, Weanamatta Regional Park. And yeah, beautiful. So if you get a chance, folks, get out and have a look at Weanamatta. It's gorgeous. Seeing some kangaroos just up here jumping across the track there. There we go. It must be time for the roos. Out at Weanamatta, watching the roos jump across the road. I'll see if I can get some better footage just up here a bit further. That's pretty cool. Yeah, eastern grey kangaroos, emus, got everything down here. There's beautiful little microclimate down at the side of the road here, just gorgeous. Hello mate, there's a beautiful eastern grey kangaroo, eh? Look at this guy. Weanamatta National Park. Beautiful eastern grey kangaroo. You don't see a whole heap of eastern greys here around the local area, so it's great to have these guys here. He's beautiful, isn't he? Beautiful eastern grey kangaroo. He's an absolute ripper, Bluey, eh? Lovely to see these around the Cumberland. You don't see it? Yeah, you never see a lot of these guys around the Cumberland anymore, so just magnificent to see the beautiful little male eastern grey kangaroo. Magic. Just having a bit of a feed and scratching around out on the Cumberland Plains. Okay folks, this is the eastern grey kangaroo of the Cumberland Plains, and not a lot of these guys left on the plains anymore, so just beautiful to see these guys. Absolutely magnificent, and the icon of Australia. Gotta love these guys. So yeah, out at Weanamatta Regional Park, just beautiful to see the eastern grey kangaroo. And this guy doesn't seem too perturbed at all about us being here. He's fine with us, isn't he, Bluey? He's a beautiful looking fella too. Yeah, doesn't seem too perturbed at all. Yeah, he's only a juvenile male. Oh yeah, he's weaned off the mother now. So yeah, he's just here having a bit of a look around and a feed and having a look at us, and off he goes and off we go. Beautiful eastern grey kangaroo out at Weanamatta. And they're famous for having these eastern grey kangaroos on the Cumberland, and also having the last emus on the Cumberland. So that's just magnificent. Be just tops if we could see some emus out here too. But he's just hanging there, off he hops.
This is where they cross over.
This is the crossing, and as you see, across he goes. Whooshka. Next stop, cross the road. Why did the roo cross the road? Because he wanted to, that's why. Weanamatta National Park. Beautiful little place here. We've got this microclimate just down here. A little natural wetland section. Big paper bark plantations up here. We're just having a look at the new Western Sydney National Park, and I'm pretty happy about that. It's all been cordoned off. So yeah, just magic down here at Weanamatta National Park.
Paper bark?
Yeah, beautiful section this, Bluey. Iron barks, paper barks. We've got the, looks like the Acacia longifolia here, and all of this rare grevillea down here as well that's growing in these little bushes. Just a magic little section here.
Got an ant's nest over here.
Yep, absolutely loving it, folks. Weanamatta Regional Park. It's an absolute bottler if you want to get out for a good walk. Just following a Bluey along here. Hopefully, we've got a good old bull ant's nest here. Hey Bluey, you used to remember these as kids, didn't we, mate?
Oh yeah, coming home from school.
Yeah, beautiful. So there's a bull ant's nest and the beautiful Cumberland in the background. Little termite nest there. So me and Bluey are just making our way along Weanamatta, and we've just had a bit of a look at the new national park in Western Sydney that's being built, which is awesome. Absolutely great, that.
Directly opposite to this reserve, and possibly can get joined up in future time. Even with people's support, we can afford to do this.
Yep, that's it. So we can join this Weanamatta Regional Park up and make this a national park too. It'd be just great. So next stop, one big national park, be tops, wouldn't it, mate? How mad's that, folks? All of the meat ants just making their way into their little house here. That's just absolutely magic. And the workers going backwards and forwards, collecting food and other little things for the nest.
Oh, that you just brought in a rock.
Yeah, I've seen that. Must be building inside, mate, eh?
Yeah.
There they are, in the hole there. All the workers going in and out of the hole, the meat ants. just magic. Yep. And we just seen one of them bringing in a rock there.
That one brought out one.
Yeah, that one brought out a rock, so it looks like they're building inside there. The meat ants here. So they'll make their way in and out with food and other little things to build inside there and probably build and fortify the structure underneath the ground there. So that's just magnificent. Yep, look at that bloke, how strong he is going off to the side there.
Oh, massive.
They're just magnificent. Meat ants out at Weanamatta National Park. Magic blue damselfly, Weanamatta National Park, or Regional Park, sorry. Out here with Bluey on the Friday, having an absolute bottler. And Weanamatta is just gorgeous. Look at this beautiful blue-ringed damselfly. Magnificent, out on the Cumberland, an absolute doozy, folks. On the Friday, with Keezy the Caveman and Bluey in the bush, mate. Magic. Oh, check this out, guys. Look at this head on this mad looking moth here. Don't know what sort he is. Just look at that magic looking fluffy head on this guy. And the eye on the wing. That's just magic. Me and Bluey just down at Weanamatta National Park, or Regional Park, and just having a ball down here. And here's another interesting insect out at Weanamatta National Park. Just gorgeous out here. We'll just zoom back a bit and give you a look. Just beautiful down here. Oh, mad Jackie lizard out here at Weanamatta National Park, or Regional Park. Just out here with Bluey on the next stop. And we found this gorgeous little Jackie lizard on the next stop. We're just walking along the track here, and I'm keeping our eye out, and here he was, just minding his own business, sunning himself on this log here. He'd be keeping his eye out for little insects and that crawling across that log. And absolutely beautiful find out here at Weanamatta. So another gorgeous Jackie lizard. So we've seen one at Windsor Downs. And now we've seen one out here at Weanamatta. Gorgeous lizard, the tree dragon. So they're slightly longer limbs and no beard, not like the bearded dragon. So magic out here at Weanamatta. Oh, mad tree dragon. Absolutely beautiful Jackie lizard out here on the Cumberland, Weanamatta. Just a mad walk today. Keezy and Bluey, just a ripper, mate. Out on the Cumberland, and we've found a beautiful Jackie lizard just here, or tree dragon, and he's just there waiting to hunt for his prey. And he's just took off. Next stop, there we have it, Weanamatta. Little garden skink just out there getting what's left of the sun for the day. And yeah, it looks like he's there having a bit of a bask in what's left of the sun. A beautiful next stop out here on the Cumberland. A little garden skink. As important as the biggest reptile, this guy. Just beautiful. Next stop, who knows what, at Weanamatta. Mad spider. Look at the colours and the spines on this guy. Just sensational. Out at Weanamatta, another amazing insect out on the Cumberland. Just gorgeous, this guy is. Absolutely gorgeous. Not sure what sort of spider he is, but he's an absolute bottler. Bobby Dazzler, this guy. What do you reckon, Bluey? Yeah. Not bad. Oh, amazing spider. Look at this spider. Moving around a bit, spinning his web around.
He's got some old food there.
Look at the colours on him.
He's onto some old food.
Yeah, he is. Having a bit of a munch out on some old food there. Yeah, moving around. There is some sort of bush weevil on the next stop down at Weanamatta. Mad looking fella, just on this wattle. A lot of these beetles and that seem to prefer this wattle, don't they? Really like it. So it's a preferred plant for a lot of different species of different weevils and beetles and all sorts of bugs. So
that's the dark one with all the spikes on.
Yeah, that's not the Botany Bay one, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Magic, Weanamatta. Turning it on with the insects.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, here we go. Roller, mate. Okay folks, what a mad day out at Weanamatta Regional Park. Just tops Bluey.
Oh,
mate,
man.
seen all sorts of creatures, just magic.
And I'll tell you something, right? It's, if you're stressed out, right, don't about going to the doctor, come out in the bush.
That's it, nothing better.
Oh man, I don't have to take nothing, I just go for a walk in the bush and I'm cured.
That's it folks, so hope you enjoyed the walk today out at Weanamatta National Park, and hope you enjoyed that sneak peek of this massive Western Sydney park, the National Park of Western Suburbs, mate. Gonna be big folks.
I know it's only
Start.
start.
Done a good job anyway
Start.
by setting it aside. So folks, I hope you enjoyed the day, and we'll see you guys next time on the next stop. Okay folks, let's see what we got. Absolute doozy, Bluey. Let's get the Donald Duck out of here.